What's up, Kosi Nation? Welcome back to another episode of Kaizer Chiefs Uncut. Let's start with this, man. I'm not happy with what I saw, man, in gold.com, what they wrote, man. I felt like this was so childish, man. So childish. They say Orlando Pirates is leading Kaizer Chiefs 8-0 in the derby for signing players. What's that, man? They say Orlando Pirates are busy parading their new signings. Kaizer Chiefs fans are still busy refreshing their feeds, trying to find out what's going on. Relax, man. Chiefs is not Pirates, bruh. Chiefs is not Pirates. We are Kaizer Chiefs. The transfer window is not open yet. The transfer window is going to open soon. It's not open yet. So you need to relax, man. It's going to be open in a few days. So we'll know what's happening. You can't sign a player before outside the transfer window. You can make an agreement. You can say, yeah, you can agree, but you can't officially sign them. So, man, yeah, let's wait. You have to come there at Naturena, sign that deal, take the photos with the Mutawungs, and then you'll be a Chiefs player, not in gold.com. Anyway, let's continue, man. I want to talk about this striker that I saw, man, the Chiefs apparently are pursuing, Flavio Silva. If we could get this guy, then all our goal scoring problems will be solved, man. If we could get this guy, then all our goal scoring problems will be solved. I promise you. Okay, apparently because he's playing in Indonesia, you don't count him. I don't know, but he scores a lot of good goals, man. A lot of beautiful goals. As you can see, man, he's Portuguese, but he's got roots in Guinea-Bissau, so he's African, basically. He started off with the Sporting FC Academy in Portugal, played for a lot of teams there in Portugal. He's a goal scorer. Since he's been playing in Indonesia, man, he scored 39 goals in 78 matches. I think that's a pretty good record. And last season, he scored 23 goals in 29 matches. He scored 23 goals in 29 matches last season. So if we could get this guy, then our goal scoring problems, I promise you, Kosi Nation, will be over. Let's get Flavio. 29-year-old. He's good. He can use both legs. You know what I mean? He can hit. He's quick. Powerful shots, left and right. Now we need this guy. If we can get him, then we're done. Then we're done with the striking problems. Yeah, man. The next thing that we talk about is the left back situation. I think the left back situation at Kaizer Chiefs now is sorted. I saw Nkanye, Shinga. They say they're gonna offer him a deal at Chiefs. He's agreed to a deal with Chiefs. Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait for the window to open so they can sign and all can be revealed. He's a good player. He's a good player at left back. Chiefs are worried about that left back position, man. Very, very worried about it. They got the young kids promoted also playing at left back, and they still have Cross and Martial. So, man, hey, we'll see, man. We'll see. And talking about that left back position, they're so worried, man. Apparently, Kaizer Chiefs are also assessing and analyzing Apiwa Baliti at SuperSport United, man. He's also a good player, man. Young dude, 23-year-old. Played 15 matches for SuperSport United this past season. Apparently, Chiefs are also looking at him, with a close eye. So we'll see, man, what's gonna happen with Apiwe Baliti. Another interesting thing, man, that I saw that really interested me and touched me is that Kaizer Chiefs are going into women football now. We've been talking about it. Sundowns have been dominating the women football here in South Africa for a long time, but now Kaizer Chiefs apparently are going into the women's football in order to comply with the CAF club licensing regulations for participating in the CAF Confed next season. So in order to compete in the Confed, you must have a women's club. So Kaizer Chiefs have formally made a deal with their long-time partners, Home Sweepers from Springs. They've always been partners with Kaizer Chiefs, but now it's official. I don't know if they'll change their name to Kaizer Chiefs Women FC or Kaizer Chiefs Ladies, whatever they want to call it, man. It will be beautiful, man. Home Sweepers is a good academy for women football. If you know Janine Van Wyk, former Banyana captain, she's from that academy, man. So don't take it lightly. Let's hope things are gonna go the way we expect them to go, man. I hope they change the name to Kaizer Chiefs Women Football Club, man. That would be beautiful, man. I can't wait. Yeah. And lastly, man, on the 26th of June, it was Dr. Khumalo's birthday. And you know, man, Dr. Khumalo, it doesn't matter which club, man, you support. Dr. Khumalo is a fan favorite. He's one of the best to ever do it out here, man. Yeah, on his birthday, as you see really there, man, hugging him. Even Pirates players, man, they understand. Puma, they have reintroduced his signature boots, the 16V. Dr. Khumalo 16V soccer boots. History making soccer boots, man. They're back, man. I'm glad to see they're still in those Kaizer Chiefs colors, man. Yeah, Dr. Khumalo is a South African legend, but mostly he's a Kaizer Chiefs legend. Can't take that away from him. We love him. That's why that number 15 jersey has been retired there, Chiefs, and no one is complaining because Dr. Khumalo is a true legend. Yeah, Cozy Nation, that's the episode, man. Let's not say much. We'll have a lot to talk about from the 1st of July. From the 1st of July, we'll have a lot to talk about. Yeah, but for now, Kaizer Chiefs fans, Makosi, Cozy Nation, Sisonke Bafetu, love and peace.